Good morning, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Halima. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect Nigerian party food combo, and for this you're going to need all of this right here. You're going to need this for the jollof rice, this for the moi-moi, and this for the peppered beef. So to start with, I'll give you a measurement of all that you need. For the jollof rice, you're going to need 3.5 cups of rice, 3.5 cups of rice, 3 pointy peppers, 4 medium-sized tomatoes, 1 red pepper, 1 yellow peppers, half is fine, and then 1 onion, and then you're going to need the curry, salt to taste, and Maggi cubes. This type of this type of Maggi cubes. And then for the moi-moi, you're going to need 3.5 cups of peeled washed beans. Then you're going to need a cup of palm oil, 1 tablespoon of crayfish, 1 onion, 1 sweet pointy pepper. And for the beef, peppered beef, I'm using lamb. You can use lamb, beef, chicken, whatever. You spice it so you cook this and spice it to your taste, and then you're going to need a bit of the peppered tomato puree to make that into the peppered beef. So let's get started. First step is to spice your beef and leave it to cook until fully cooked. While this is cooking, in a blender you put half cup of water, and then your pointy peppers, 4 tomatoes, 1 onion. You put them in the blender, blend until pureed. Once it's pureed, take out 1.5 cup of tomato, put it in a separate bowl, put both of them on the side, and then put your 3.5 cups of beans in the blender, 1 cup of water, 1 sweet pointy peppers, 1 onions, 1 tablespoon of crayfish, and 3 Maggi cubes, and 1 egg as well, and then blend until really small. Once the beans is blended, you pour it into the bowl. You add your palm oil in it and add your salt to taste. Once you're done, you get out your 4 papers, your 4 trays. You pour it in the tray, and the next step is cover them up. You need them to steam for about 45 minutes. So you cover them with the foil tray. Poke some holes in it just so that it could get to the inside of it. And then I have put my oven on 180. Yeah, 180 with the fan on. Nothing is inside. It's waiting for the palm oil. It's waiting for the moi-moi to get in, and then you leave it in for 45 minutes. And then that's that. Once your beef is cooked, the next step is to fry it. I'm just going to move it from here to here and fry it until it's golden brown, and then and then start cooking the rice. Next step is to add the big bowl of puree into the water. I usually rinse this out, and with just about half a cup of water is fine. And then take some of the oil from here, put it. Then I add 4 of the Maggi cubes in here, and I put some salt to taste, and then I cover it and bring it to a boil and let it boil. Next step is to take a new pot, the rest of the tomato puree, pour it in this pot, and leave until the water's all dried up. And while we're waiting for that to happen, you see it's boiling already. So I take my rice and I pour it in here. Put my rice in here, mix it around. See the consistency? This is how it should look. And then what you're going to do is leave it to boil, let it come to a boil, and then reduce the heat and let it to finish cooking, sorry, on low heat. So now I'm going to take it off, cover it with foil, and then let that happen. Once the water dried off, add a bit of oil, 1 Maggi cube, a bit of curry, and mix. And then you leave it, and then you cover it to steam for a bit. After it's all mixed up, you cover it to steam for a bit, and we're done. And just as the name says, peppered chicken, depends on how spicy you want it. You can add more peppers to it, less pepper, no pepper at all. The ball is in your court. And in the time being, this is what's happening here with the rice. It's almost ready. I've put it on low heat now. Excuse the tick in the background. It's my cooker having a bit of a mental breakdown. But yeah, so this is the chicken. This is the peppered beef, the rice, and in here, is the moi-moi. I'll give you a glimpse to see. See, it's basically ready to be enjoyed. But so you just to check that it's cooked, you take something sharp. I usually have like a skewer, but I don't have one now. See, all nice and clean. So it's ready. And this is the rice now. It's all ready. Give it a big nice stir, and then leave it on the fire on the lowest heat for another 5 minutes, and then you are good to go. So this is ready. This is ready as well, and the moi-moi in the oven is ready, like I showed you guys 2 seconds ago. Yeah, so it's all about dishing and getting ready to eat and having a nice Nigerian party time.